Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? Another business is closing down. It seems like I've been doing a lot of stuff about businesses closing down. Grandma's Country Cooking, my Cranesville Bank, Andover Bank, uh, Sears, and now another one's closing. The Long John Silver's on Peach Street in Erie, after 43 years in business, is closing. Has closed. It's been purchased by Lecom for they bought a whole row of buildings to for the health system's future expansion. But I mean, it's been around 43 years. I used to always go and like that location because it was real close to the. It's kind of weird, Mill Creek Community Hospital, because a lot of times, when my mom and dad were both, well, whenever they got sick, they had to go to the hospital. They went there usually, and usually the Long John Silver's right there. So after when they got out of the hospital, we usually go down there and eat. Especially back in the 70s and 80s. It's really weird because I used to really love Long John Silver's. Even in the Army in Fort Detrick, Maryland, they had Long John Silver's in the mall. It was fantastic. And like I said, I thought the food was great. And then, this is getting away, but I just talk about Long John Silver's. We went to another Long John Silver's. We went there a few times close to Big Lots. And I know the last time I went there in a long time was 2008, 2009. And there was some gap-toothed hag. I was working the general manager. Some word, she's really ignorant. She gave my dad a tough time. My dad was pissed. Said, we're never going here again. I said, it's okay. And I didn't go back till 2014 to the Peach Street one, the one that's closing. And they said there's been a lot of changes. It's got really expensive, and the food choice is a lot different. You pick a side and stuff like that. Could usually be a platter. That's what we usually get. They have like the fish and the chicken, and then you get French fries, coleslaw, and the hush puppy. Now you have to pick a side or something. And it's all different now, and it's a lot more expensive. I was really disappointed with it, and the quality of the food too. I mean, I think the last video I did was fish basket. Maybe I could do a food review with a twist, because I posted that and it said match third-party content, and I deleted it, and it was never available for viewing. Maybe I can do a food reviews with a twist, and that'll be the last video in that place, I guess. So I don't know. It's really weird. But like I said, another place is closing, and then the McDonald's on Broad Street has been torn down, and they're going to build a new McDonald's, which is kind of weird. But I mean, maybe they're doing a whole new. I know Albion, the Albion McDonald's, they did like a whole big revamp, and they remodeled it and stuff like that. And they gave it a new look. But I mean, it's still the same McDonald's, but it's different now. It looks even smaller. And then on the good news is there's going to be a Popeyes coming up in Harbor Creek. I can't wait. It'll probably be a while before it comes up. We've never had a Popeyes in my area, which is really nice. And also, away from the fast food thing, is FX is finally canceling that god-awful sex, drugs, and rock and roll show with Dennis Leary. That show sucked. It said after two seasons of low ratings, they finally canceled. I mean, because I was a big fan of Dennis Leary's other shows like The Job and Rescue Me, but sex, drugs, and rock and roll absolutely sucked. And the music the band played sucked too. It ain't no rock and roll. It's like crappy old crap music. It's awful. But I mean, sad news about. I know I got off on a tangent, but I'm rambling. Why am I rambling? Woo 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 woo. But you know, that's the way I am sometimes. But I mean, sad news that McDonald's on Peach Street is closing. So that's the main video. It's going to be called "Another Business is Closing." Probably put this up Saturday at noon, probably. So until next time, bye, please. Take care, my legion.